What's up, y'all? This is episode 2 of the Malikxthecity podcast. This episode is called Let Them Kill Your Dreams and They'll Haunt You. I'm here with Mikail.
What's up, y'all? Go check me out on YouTube. The link will be in the description. We're going to talk about some real interesting topics today, so stay tuned. Don't go nowhere.
I've been knowing my son since we went to Midwood together.
Yeah.
And we went to Huddy together. That's high school and junior high school.
That's at least 8 years? 7, 8 years?
That's 7.
Probably more, actually. No, because I'm not even counting college.
Oh, yeah.
Damn,
We still know each other, even though we don't go to school.
I think like 9 years, because it was, 2013?
That was...
No, when we went to high school. Damn, so 2012. Yeah, like 9 years.
Yeah, something like that. Yo, it's mad crazy, because you saw like a whole bunch of people. Some people is out here prospering right now. And some people pop. Because there's always those people, they peaked in like 8th grade. Or like 10th grade or like junior high school. Like, how you picking junior high school, bro?
Some people, 6th grade, now, I don't know, jail, whatever, they probably running up in jail, so.
Son, you remember that there was one girl in 8th grade. She never came to school. Like, it was like April, and like she got a message from the dean's office. She had like 88 absences. And there's only like 180, like 86 days in like the school year.
Yeah.
Bro, I don't know how
she came, once every Thursday, I'm telling you, once every, I think maybe twice a week if we're lucky, bro.
Bro, she ain't come twice a week, bro. She came like twice a month.
I said, nah, that's facts.
She came like twice a month.
Damn,
there was one teacher. Remember our English teacher? Remember he gave her a 0.
Yeah.
And the lowest you can give somebody is like a 55. So I don't even know how he gave her a 0. He violated.
Remember he told us, he was like, yo, don't worry, class. I'm gonna find a way. I don't care what I have to do. She's getting a 0 because she does not even deserve a 55. Mind you, a 55 is the lowest you can get. He somehow found a way to get a 0. But he had some clout, though. That teacher had some clout, so.
Yeah, he had some clout because he knew people.
Mm-hmm. He was like, I'm giving her a 0.
A 0. She gave it, because she barely, but she graduated anyway.
I don't remember seeing
she graduated because in junior high school, I know it's like this in New York. I don't know about other states, but at least in the city, once you hit 16 and you're in the 8th grade, you go to high school no matter what. You graduate no matter what. Because there was a couple people in our class, they had a 55 average.
But the crazy thing is, she was arguing with the teacher about getting a 55. Like, bro, what does it matter?
Bro, she was arguing. She's like, I want my 55. I want my 55. She was not trying to get a 0.
She was not letting it go. That's crazy.
You remember that one kid? It was like the day like we all got our high school acceptance letters. Like everyone got the letter. We went to the auditorium, and then we got back to our homeroom, and then everyone's like, "Oh, what you got into?" We got into we got into Midwood.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie though. That day, I was low key scared. I'm like, I don't know if I'm going, because they was telling you a lot of weird stuff. Like, yo, if you gotta make sure you apply to the school that you want, because you can only get accepted to one. I think it was low key confusing. Cause like, wait, so if I get accepted to one that I don't like, I can't get accepted to the other one too. Like in college, I don't know how it really went, but I knew I was low key scared, but not really, because I knew I was either way you was gonna get into school. So
yeah, that's how it went. No, but some people got into no school. Like, I think there was a list. You can put up to like, it was like 6 schools. And if you get into Midwood, you can get into Midwood. Say you put Midwood and then you put another school. Like, yeah, but there's a chance you cannot get into all of them. There's like a second round.
Yeah.
So there's some people that they didn't get to no school. They have to go to second round schools. Like, and second round schools, those are mostly schools like they just started. So they're like basically taking anyone. So you'd be like the inaugurating class. Because like they just started like some charter school stuff.
And but remember this one I think he was like a pirate. He wasn't really a teacher, but he was cool as hell. He was cool. So he asked one of the kids, yo, what school you got into? Jail? I swear, we all heard it. We just seen that man. He was trying to fight him after that. But I was like, yo,
he's really trying. But that kid was older than us though.
Yeah,
he could really fought because he was like 2 years older than us.
He went to school with my cousin, but he got left back, I think, once then, and then another time after that, like after my cousin's class.
He graduated because he was 16.
He graduated with us?
Yeah, he was 6, but he had to graduate. He was 16.
So where'd he go?
No, I don't know. He went to jail. That's what.
You're right. That was the crazy part. The kid ended up in jail. How the teacher predict where he's gonna go, bro? That man was in a home invasion and ended up actually going to jail for years. I don't know if he's still in it or what.
Bro, apparently what happened was, this is a story that was told to me. Apparently there's some house in Long Island. I think I'm just making this, like, apparently it's like the net worth of the house is probably like $3 million, a couple $1 million, and apparently somebody told him that there's a safe with like 40 bands, but I don't know, bro. Nobody got a safe unless you're an idiot. You don't have a safe in your house, bro. Put that in a bank.
Some people have a safe now, but they don't put like diamonds and jewelry and stuff. They probably keep like a gun or whatnot, you know, because they gotta lock that up.
No, I'm talking about safe with. Why you have a safe with like $40,000 in your house? That doesn't make no sense. But apparently he went there. Apparently there's 3 people doing the crime, and 2 of them have a baseball bat and 1 of them have a gun. I don't know who has what, but it doesn't really matter. And apparently,
once you there, you there. You got everything.
Apparently, they tied up the parents, and I think one other person, and there's like 3 kids. I think there's some more kids in the house, but they hid in the attic, so no one really saw them. And then, apparently, there was no safe. They got some bad intel. There was no safe.
They got bad intel here because they not real. Oh my god.
Bro, there was no safe. And then, so they all got charged for like armed robbery, and like they got more charges because like. They stole more than $1,000 worth of stuff. They just took like their iPhones and like.
I think like once you steal like I think $900 or more, or even 90, like it's charged as like grand theft. So that's tough.
That was real tough. And in high school, people was wilding too.
High school.
You remember that kid and they took all his summer youth money?
Yo, that's the things about being cool in high school. Like you trying way too hard. It's always that one kid or 5, whatever, every kid. This man went to school every day. They would pass everybody else. You got $1? He would give up his dollar too. At some point, his mom and dad just stopped giving him money because they're like, yo, where's all your money going? You know, he came over hungry. This man came home hungry, bro. They gave him a couple dollars for school every day. At one point, he's like, yo, I don't got no more money. He was like, yo, come back tomorrow with some money on you, bro. I need it.
That's a fact.
And these are the same gangbangers that be saying they got money on Instagram and stuff. I'm just confused. How you bullying this kid for $1? Not really bullying him because they was like pretending to be friends with him. So, yeah. I mean, it is what it is. You know, that's just the lifestyle you choose.
So, like, apparently, Summer Youth is this program, right? It's like New York City program, and you just apply to your summer. You got to be like from like 14 to like 20 something, and then you basically. You make like $300 a week, and apparently at the end of summer, we probably accumulated like a little less than $2,000, and so they're like, "Yo, bro, we can get your card real quick to buy an Uber." And
well, that's what they said, Uber.
Yeah, an Uber, and then apparently he gives them their card, his card information, and all the money is gone. By like the next week, all the money in the account is gone, and then, bro.
Over $500. Over $500.
And then, bro, he hits him up like, "Yo, bro, what happened to all the money in my account? What happened to like $1,000?" He's like, and they said, bro, we only took $500.
We only took half of your money. Imagine that.
They said they don't know what happened to the other $500.
They don't know what happened to the other $500. We only took $500 of your money, bro, that you did not let us take.
You was only supposed to buy an Uber with it. What is wrong with them?
But let's be honest. He knew what was gonna happen if he gave him his card. If that was me, and that's really my man, I'll say, "All right, let me call you the Uber. I'm not giving you my card."
Yeah, why he just call him Uber? That didn't make any sense. You remember the other girl that got scammed?
Yeah.
Some girl got scammed. Like apparently she gave some girl her social security number, like all her banking information, and apparently, like I'm not gonna get too much into how it works. But eventually, she was writing like fake checks and like making money orders from the girl's account, and she stole like $5,000. But this is like senior or junior year in high school. But that girl didn't even have $5,000 in her account. Bro. So like most of the money got overdraft from like they took like probably like a couple $100 from her account and a couple bands from her mom's account.
Bro, even I get that you're young and you're in high school. But who gives somebody their social security? I don't understand, bro. What was she thinking that she was going to get out of giving her social security number?
Bro, she thought she was going to make some money. And then, bro, I had gym class with both of them. And, bro, the next day, she approaches her in the gym class in front of everybody. She's like, yo, why'd you scam me? Why'd you scam me? And she's like, you should have never gave me your social, you dumb bitch. I was like, yo, what? Yo, everybody was weak. But she can't even fight because the other girl is like way larger than her.
Big. How you not at least go to the cops? But then the cops might say,
but the cops,
to her, so.
To be honest, I don't even feel sorry for that girl because
That was just
because
dumb.
she tried to scam. She was trying to like she was with it, but she just got finesse.
Oh, so she gave her a card to scam other people, but
No,
she
gave it to like try to finesse it, and then she would jack fraud, but she just scammed her. She just finessed that shit. But I don't know.
So she's trying to finesse the bank.
She was trying to finesse the bank, but she got finessed. So I don't feel sorry for her. She's a bad criminal. She don't know how to operate.
Bad criminal, yo. That's what you gotta name the podcast. Bad criminal.
That's a fact. She's a bad criminal, bro. I'm telling you.
Damn.
Yo, like, you ever wonder, like, yo, why we actually be going to school?
Low key. All the time, low key. High key.
Because, like, sometimes it feels like you're learning things to, like, no avail.
Yo, like, so far, once I left high school, pretty much done with college, I have not used sine, cosine, and tangent not once. Pythagorean theorem, not once. I'm still wondering when I'm going to use it.
It feels like you learn stuff, but there's no actual, like, they don't actually give you any skills. Like, you have no applicable skills. Like, you might know a bunch of terms or like know some information, but you can't really apply it anyway. You can't do anything with it.
Bro, we're still using the same school system that we used. I don't even know how long. Like, when are they actually going to teach us stuff that we need to know? They say, oh, you need to know sine, cosine, tangent, whatever. No, we don't. Certain people, I guess, need to know it. But if you're not trying to go into that field, you don't need that at all. Most people forget it by then. You learn really what you need to know when it comes to math, in my opinion. Like, what you need to know in, like, 3rd, 4th, 5th grade. Then you start going to the store, you know how to get your money, your receipts. Yeah. After that, it's really just stuff that you need for if you're going into that certain career.
Yeah, once you calculate your change, you're valid, bro. You don't need no geometry unless you're about to be some engineer or something like that.
I think there's a reason they don't teach you how to actually make, keep, and invest your money. I think there's a reason they don't teach you that thing. I don't know why, but I'm a little controversial. There's some reason for that. I'm telling you, there gotta be a reason.
Bro, it's the man, bro.
It gotta be the man. He don't want to.
The man not trying to see you prosper.
He want to share his generational wealth with his family, but he don't want it for you.
But there be some people not knowing anything. I was in a upper level business class. It's like junior year, and we're doing introductions. And then this one kid, he raised his hand. He says, "Oh, you're supposed to tell something like interesting about yourself." And he said he has a clothing brand. And then my business professor, she asked, "Oh, did you register as an LLC?" And he says, "What's that?" Bro, he don't know what an LLC is. Bro, this is a junior year, bro. This is a junior level business class, bro. He don't know what an LLC is.
Bro, the thing is, I made a couple. Hold on, wait for that call. I've made and started a couple of actual Shopify websites and stuff, and I learned all of that, everything that I could have learned in school on the internet. Everything I found out from the internet. How to make an LLC, how to register, how to do SEO, all of that I've learned online for free in less than 3 months. And you're telling me you want me to pay you $20,000 to learn it in a classroom full of kids where I can't get really any one-on-one help? In 4 years, when I can learn that in 3 months, maybe a year if I do it all myself? That's crazy to me.
A lot of people be wild. A lot of people going to mad debt.
Yeah. You go into debt. You go into $80,000 in debt. Now listen, for some people, college it's a good way. You know what I'm saying? If you want to be a doctor or something like that, or anything in that type of field, obviously you need that. But a lot of stuff you don't need it. I go to college, of course, but do you really need it, bro? You go into debt.
Yeah.
$100K?
But a lot of people, bro, they $80K in debt, bro. They about to just make $30,000.
How you go $80K in debt to make $30,000 a year, and then meanwhile, it's not like you're making $30,000 a year and you're paying that whole thing off one by one. No, you still gotta get food, rent, a car if you live in one of those type of places. How?
Because if you make $30,000 a year, you owe $8,000 in debt, but you probably never gonna pay that. You're never gonna pay that off because it's still accruing interest while you're paying it off.
Luckily for me, I have no debt, but I really do feel for those people that do. It's
because imagine you go 4 years, you $80K in debt, and you become a Starbucks manager.
Yeah. Oh my god.
That's sick. There's nothing wrong with being a Starbucks manager, but the fact that you're in debt to become a Starbucks manager, that's a problem.
Yeah, I know people that could become a Starbucks manager without even finishing high school. Really.
Yeah, our friend, bro, he be grinding.
Yeah.
Our friend, he's a workaholic. He's a workaholic,
bro.
He's the type to work 66 hours a week, bro.
66? Probably 80.
80? Oh, that's OD. But some jobs are just trash. Bro, I know everyone hates working in fast food.
Oh, I don't know which is worse. I think retail might be worse than fast food. Depending on where you're working, it might be worse than fast food. If you're like at the cashier, like when I used to work at McDonald's, to be completely honest, it was a cool vibe. Like with the people themselves, the managers, they could be on and off, but the people I actually work with, they were cool. We all, was in the same bracket really. But I remember this is the day I told myself I never wanted to work for someone else again, unless it was like it really had to be something I enjoyed, something I really feel passionate about. Because the supervisor came in almost every single time he came in. He said, "Who wants to get fired today?" Like
fired,
bro. You can't make this up. Who wants to get fired today? Like what, bro? Having someone that has that control over you, that power. I wasn't trying to have that.
Nah, y'all was probably wilding. That was the thing. Y'all was probably wilding.
No one was wilding, bro. He legit came in just off the bat. Who wants to get fired today? He was looking for something wrong for somebody to do. And the managers, bro, come on. Managers, they only look out for themselves. They would throw you under the bus. I remember this one story. We was out of fries, so me and this other kid, we had to go back. We had to go to the back and get some fries. The supervisor came in, the same guy. He said, "Why is there no one in the kitchen?" Why? And then the manager that told me to go in the kitchen and get fries, she said, "I don't know." So I'm like, wait, hold on, you dead ass? You dead ass? So he told us, because at McDonald's, we used to get free food, free lunch. She was like, everyone in the kitchen, no free lunch. So then the same manager would come in the back and she said, "Dang, I feel bad." You should. You just lied, bro. I mean, we can't say nothing because they're not going to believe us. He hated us anyway. He was looking for something. And I'm like, that's crazy. They really only look out for themselves. And because it's like, they low-key feel like they're under him too. Because a lot of people that work in fast food or whatever, minimum wage jobs, they need it, right? For the most part. So it's like, I kind of got her, but I'm still like, bro, you could have stuck up for us and said, "Oh, we needed fries," because clearly we did. So I sent them to the back. But I was like, that's the day I realized, like, this is not it.
Bro, people will sink you just to advance themselves, bro. You will not your mans.
Facts.
Not your mans at all.
And I was one of the managers I was really cool with too. So that's when you realize, damn.
Yo, but a lot of people be talking about like entrepreneurship, but I feel like a lot of people in our generation, some people, like, entrepreneurship is good. Like, I mess with it a lot. Yeah. I know you do too, but I think some people glamorize it.
Yeah.
Some people glamorize it like, "Oh, yo, I'm gonna just chill, just open my phone, click a couple buttons every day and just chill." Like, well, it's not that easy, bro. If you're really trying to like start something, but you really have to grind.
Yeah.
It's more work than 9 to 5, at least in the beginning.
I be catching myself doing that sometimes too. I be like, "Yo, I'm gonna do this, do that," and I get lazy. It's so easy to get lazy. So
because a lot of people, bro, they'll go work for the man for that 9 to 5, 8 hours, bro, but they won't spend 8 hours honing their craft. They'll slack.
I'm not gonna lie. You gotta have some self-awareness. That's the first step. Cause I be doing that sometimes too. I'm like, yo, let me get up and get to work, do some work. So, but the thing is, what was I about to say? Shit, you're gonna have to cut this part out. What was I about to say? Damn, I forgot. Alright, you go. Cause
slacking is addicting, bro. It's addicting. I be waking every day, bro. I be feel like I want to slack every day. Like, sometimes you have the mindset, but like it's you really need discipline, because like inspiration and like the motive to go, that's always fleeting. Like, it's like sometimes you feel it. You might feel it today, but say you want to do something every day. You say you have to work out. You have to wake up and work on your craft every day. You're not gonna feel like working on every day. Like, it's really discipline that keeps you on it every day.
Bro, there be that voice in your head. Like, you want to get to work, but then your voice in your head be like, "Yo, check what's on Netflix." You see some new show, I'm like, "Oh, damn, looks like I gotta hold it off for another day. I gotta grind this show." You know what I'm saying? And then there's those people that everybody knows these people, bro. They always talk about some business plan. The one day when they hype, the next day, "Yo, what's up with it? Maybe next time. Tomorrow." Like,
yeah, something else came out, and then you see them on social media. It's like hanging out with their friends, partying,
bro,
just doing recreational stuff. Like,
we could have got this done so fast, bro, if you had just focused. But you like, they be like, "I want to buy this before I get started on the business. I want to buy that." I'm like, bro, but if you get started on it, if you really think about it, and then you hold off on buying that, you could buy 3 of that things, 4, maybe 5.
When you starting before is like starting early as possible is key. Yeah. You need to start early, because if you start late, you're just behind the ball. Like, bro,
just start it and just grind it, bro, for a little while, maybe a year, 2 years. It goes by like that.
Yeah, but some people need to be realistic. So some people be mad unrealistic. Like they about to just open up their shop or do whatever they do, and then
the amount of people I heard say I'm gonna be rich this year on Instagram, or they be reposting something on Facebook like I'm gonna be rich this year. Share if you think so too. Okay, but how? Like they legit got no plan. They just say I'm gonna be rich. Like just okay, yeah, money gonna fall in your lap. You gonna win the lottery. You gotta work for it.
Yeah, you gotta really grind for it. Well, the real purpose of school is one, to make money, and to find some type of fulfillment while you're making money also, because it's not just general enrichment. Because if you're learning a bunch of stuff that can't make you no money, you wasted mad time, because you could just done that on your personal time, or like doing something else.
Me personally, like, no offense to anybody, I don't get the people that go to like college for like art majors and stuff like that. Like, if that's what you're about, you could learn all of that on the street. Like, you could like really just talk to people, go around, talk to all the other artists on the street, or go to like I guess a specific art school. But if you're going to just a regular school, or like let's say a business or just a general school, and you're going to major in art, I don't understand it. Me personally, if you do that, then maybe state in the comments why. But I personally don't understand it.
I don't know. Maybe they could become like an art professor. That's
right. I mean, yeah, art professor. But other than that,
I don't really know the prospects of it.
Yeah.
And like a lot of people don't understand that you have to work smarter, not harder. Because like some people, they outwork you, but they're working to like no avail. Like they're doing some. They're not working like efficiently.
Yeah, like almost everybody that works, on the lower end of the financial scale, they work very hard. But is that getting them anywhere? No, we're not exactly. Like me personally, I believe in outsourcing. A lot of people be telling me, "Oh, why don't you just do that? Learn this skill yourself." I learn a lot of skills myself, yes, but the skills I don't feel like I really care about that much or have the time to. Like, let's say if you go on this website called Fiverr, you could pay $5, $10, $15 for someone to do something in a day that you would have to learn in 6 months. Why would I not just, like, if you really think about it on a time wise type of thing, like if I take my time, let's say my time is worth $30 an hour or $15 an hour, and I spent 6 months doing that, when he could just do it for $5 for one day, how much better is that? I don't understand how some people
try to be like a jack of all trades, but you just need to know an overview, but you don't have to be a specialist in every single aspect, because like you can't do everything by yourself. Most things take some type of collaboration.
Bro, you focus on one thing, you're good. Like all the big businesses do it. They outsource to whoever the cheapest person is. I'm not saying it's very how do I say this, ethical. I mean, but even the ethical ones, they outsource to like tech companies. If you're a fashion company and they do all the technological stuff, they don't try to learn it themselves. It's just easier that way.
Yo, bro, at school, different majors just be chatting, bro. Like there's a stereotype of every single major. Like all the business majors, like I'm trying to make money. Like they're always talking about Bitcoin, crypto. Yo, I'm about to trade, and they're always like, cause like everyone, bro, they always trying to sell you a dream. Just like the forex people, they'll try to sell you a dream. Like, oh, cause everyone knows those forex people, bro, they don't actually trade. They make more money just off getting people to sign up for
and that's the ones that do make money. Most of them, none of them make money. Like I'd say 95% of them do not make money at all.
Most of them, they be blowing their accounts, refunding the account, might make $200, lose $1,000.
Bro, I had a couple of friends who try to get me into it. I'm like, yeah, no, I'm good. I was one friend who somebody called him, one of our mutual friends called him and me and my other friend, and he was like, yo, y'all trying to make money with me? I'm like, bro, I already know what you're about to say. Just stop right now. I'm good. Well, one of the guys, he got caught up in it, didn't end up making any money, just gave him money. It's just like, I just don't understand it, bro. I don't
understand it. Like, I don't know. Some people, you need to be realistic. Like, some people, you need to know your skill set.
Yeah.
Some people, they'll be keep trying something, but yo, you can't. It's like saying, yo, I keep trying to go into the league, but I got no jump shot. Jump shot.
You gotta be realistic. If you're 5'2", you're trying to play ball, bro go play some soccer, some tennis, something, something that you don't really need that much height for. Be realistic. Of course, you can always make it but you really gotta.
But if you practicing for like, if you're in high school ball, you can't even make the college ball team. Like, it's looking slow. It's looking slow.
Real slow. Like, be realistic. Come on, bro. You're not doing nothing in the league.
And some people, how everybody be trying to, everyone be trying to be a rapper, but like everyone can't even rap. Everyone can't rap. There's some people we know, like, they can do one thing good. some people they could just produce well.
Yeah.
Some people they could write well. They could write, but they can't rap.
Like yeah, like you gotta be real with them too. Like I got one man. So when he first started off, he was trash. Now he put his music on the aux. I'm like, yo, who is this? That's when you really know music is gonna be like, yo, who is this? And it was him. I was like, alright. Then I'm like, yo, you gotta put your stuff on Spotify. It's taking a little time, but he can rap now. Like maybe sometimes it does take some time to hone your craft, but most people just stop it. Bro.
Nah. Some people know they could do something.
Yeah.
Nah, but half of them can't rap.
More than half. I
More than
say 80%, 85%.
Probably 80% of them can't rap. 20% they doing something. They just need to improve a little, you know. And yo, but a lot of them trying to get out the mud. But like the girls, yo, isn't me or just every girl is trying to be like a Lash Tech, an MUA.
Yeah.
But some of them is popping. Like a girl from my high school, yo, she has her own store.
Yeah.
She has a whole store, yo. She like employs other people to like, you know, rent out a chair and stuff like that. Nah, she making moves.
Yeah. I mean, like, I respect everybody's hustle, but it's like you really, if everyone's trying to do almost the same thing, you gotta just come differently. You gotta really like, see, that's where the marketing really comes in. Like you gotta just brand yourself as something different. You gotta really, I don't know, just excel in certain areas to make yourself stand out.
Yeah, some people think some things are just oversaturated.
Yeah.
Like everyone trying to do it. Like, yo, can you even do it? Are you even better than like the rest of people trying to do it? Like,
facts.
It doesn't make any sense. But yo, you gotta chase your dreams, y'all.
Yeah.
Remember, time wasted is gone forever, yo. You never gonna get that time back.
If you don't chase your dreams, you gonna help someone help someone else chase their dreams. So you might as well do it yourself. At least try.
If you baited yesterday, you never gonna get that time back from yesterday. You bait today, you never gonna get that time back. Time is gone.
Facts. True.
Like you really slacking. Like you gotta start with the end in mind.
Yeah, and it's easy though. It's just so easy to be lazy. It's just so much stuff around you that you can just be lazy, bro.
Bro, it's easy just to get like a regular job, get a 401k, and just die.
401k just die.
But
some people like that. You know, some people actually enjoy the 9 to 5. That's cool. But for people that don't, maybe just dibble and dabble in something else. Try it out.
Something like, as long as you find some type of fulfillment, something.
Yeah.
But don't slack. Thanks for watching, y'all. It's episode 2 with my son Mikail.
Yeah, don't forget, go check me out on YouTube. The link will be in the description. I make interesting content as well.
Yeah, make sure to like and share this video, y'all. I'll see y'all episode 3 coming soon.